Here is your East County Short Report. A night of emotions for players and the local sports media community. This week we lost a true hero of the East County. Bill Dickens, founder of EastCountySports.com and a longtime prep sports writer, has passed away. Area schools took time to remember him. Here is Monte Vista, who had a moment of silence to honor Bill. You have to think Bill would have loved tonight's amazing playoff games. Starting with Helix, they hosted fellow perennial power Madison. The Scotties D was in full playoff beast mode, and they pounded the Warhawks in the first half. Helix gets a safety on this play and then returns the free kick for another score. Madison made some plays late, but in the end, Helix stood their ground. They get the win 19-11, and they'll host San Marcos next week. Here's Highlanders standout Isaac Taylor Stewart.
In the game, we were game planning just number 10 and number 5, make sure we stop the outside runs and everything. And we just want to finish through, and then we execute on defense. We gave up a couple big plays, but we stayed through hard on offense and defense side. We played us.
With the next game?
Next game, I believe we have San Marcos, so that'll be a very interesting matchup. So I'll be looking forward to cover Kyle Phillips, I believe. That's my guy right there. So it'll be a fun game.
The Battle of the Vistas. Monte Vista taking on Chula Vista. The Monarchs jumped out to an early lead thanks to a couple McClendon touchdowns and appeared to have this game in hand. The Spartans turned momentum in their favor, however, and led the game late. With a minute left, Monte Vista found pay dirt and pushed the game to overtime. In overtime, both teams traded touchdowns. The difference was Chula Vista getting stopped on a 2-point conversion, and the Monarchs prevailed. They'll get a rematch with University City next. Here's Tory Mack, Jamon McClendon, and Coach Hamamoto talking about their big win.
My team depended on me. They've been looking for me to make a play all night, and I had to do what I had to do to get us to that next round. And I put myself out the line, and that's what I did. It was unbelievable. I couldn't express words how I felt. I was scared on the sideline, didn't know what to feel. And when that happened, excitement went through me like it was like first love, man. It was crazy. Words can't even express how I felt.
We came out strong, and I guess they decided to stand up on defense and fight, and we ended up having a big fist fight, and the better team just won. So I'm just thankful that we could go out there and win this game. It's like the best feeling that you could ever have right now. Like just the best feeling. I'm speechless. It's hard to say.
You know, the kids, I'm so proud of them because they just never gave up. When you score with less than a minute to go to put it into overtime, and then you win in overtime, it's a great feeling, and I'm really proud of my kids.
Underdog, or in this case, Undercat. Steel Canyon facing powerhouse Bishops. Steel Canyon trailed at the half, but behind the play of Thomas Fishburne, they flexed their playoff muscles and upset Bishops 62-52. They'll face fellow East County foe Granite next, as the Eagles avenged an earlier season loss to Valley Center tonight. Eagles down the Jaguars 49-33.
It's a crazy feeling. It's so surreal. I don't know if you guys remember, but as I was a sophomore, we had the big comeback against Grossmont, and it's that same feeling, that crazy thing that nobody else is going to understand until you play football. That crazy feeling. It kept us motivated. We came out in the second half and got the big kick return, and the momentum just kept going.
Grossmont had the tough task of taking on Mission Hills. The Foothillers' season is over. They lose 52-42. Make sure to head on over to EastCountySports.com for more stats and highlights. We'll see you next week.